Yes, welcome back. I describe the people who are with me on set right now as very bold and confident and patriotic Nigerians because they choose to share their stories regardless of what anybody thinks or what anybody says. They came back home voluntarily, and Osita's NGO is one of those that is helping the IOM and the UN organizations to resettle them. So I welcome you back to Seriously Speaking and introduce to you Fred, Jemai, Jasia, and Queen. Queen happens to also bear a name that is mine, Adesuwa. And if I think I'm going to start with Queen. Why with the names with so much promise like that? Adesuwa means born in the midst of wealth. You must be the first daughter. What were you looking for abroad? I mean, India abroad. But I think Osta, take out this your glasses so I will see your face.
Thank you.
Stand for table. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, welcome, first of all. Thank you.
Thank you.
What pushed you to go to Europe, or to try to go? Did you go to Europe eventually?
No.
What happened?
Actually, I'm the first daughter, and I have 4 siblings. So, my parents, they are not the average. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to, I want to help my parents. I want to sponsor my younger ones so that they can get to, the level of education I wanted.
What made you think that help could only come across? Because in my place, they say they do people, all they are looking for, because one person don't come back and don't build story building. The next one says it's your parents that pushed you.
No.
Okay, in your own case.
I live in Lagos, not in Benin, so nobody pushed me. Actually, I was in my friend shop bidding. Someone came to me and she was like, wow, this thing is good. In Libya, they love this, they love that. And I do dance also. So she was like, all these Arab people, they love Nigerian people that dance. I said, wow. She said, you make money within 3 months.
This friend, male or female?
She's a woman.
Really?
Yes, a mother. So I was like, wow, okay, let me try it. That was, first of all, she said, when we get to Kano, we enter a plane that we are going to use the Kano airport. I said, okay. That was
Did your parents know that you were leaving, or you just?
Actually, I told my parents, but my dad said no. Then I just looked at everything. I said, let me go.
What year were you in school at that time?
Actually, I just applied to my ND.
ND, so you were in between school. What about you, Jasia? Is your story similar? Because it turns out that you are from Benue. We always hear the fact that these people are from South or somewhere. But you say you grew up in Lagos.
Yes.
What was your story?
Actually, my own story is far different from her.
You didn't have any woman telling you to come to Libya?
No. So I'm a gospel singer.
So you have a good voice.
I'm a gospel singer, so the connection came through one pastor. One pastor at Idimo. Then I was living at Festac then, but I was facing so much challenges then because I have 2 children. Yes, my firstborn is 18 years old, while my secondborn now is 8 years old. So, challenges, different kind of challenges. It all ran challenges then.
You didn't have a place to stay?
Yeah, though then I rented a room there at Maza Festac side there, but the place is not that conducive for me. I have to retrieve the money after 3 months. So I now went back to my auntie at Idimo because he was the one that raised me. So that very pastor that linked me to let me say, wonderful journey. I can call it a wonderful journey then. So I've left him since 1995.
Was he your boyfriend?
Pastor?
Yeah.
No. He was my pastor, let me say, an elderly person. He's a prophet going, maybe say.
And he told you your future is in Europe?
Yes. So,
he's laughing.
Yeah, so my aunt, as I could not even locate the place again, so my auntie now directed me to that pastor. So that was in 2014, January. I met them, this beginning of the year prayer and fasting. So I got there and I said, my daughter that I've left him for long or something. So I sang there the very first day, the second day, the third day. So that's when they brought the connection that if I have the opportunity to travel out of the country, would I like to go? I said, sure. I was very happy because, let me say, 2009 or 2008 or 9, I have opportunity to travel to South Africa. Then I won Martina Dancer.
Oh, really?
Yes. So that was when I did my international passport. But unfortunately, then I was unable to go. So the pastor said, "Do you have international passport?" I said, "No, that I didn't have international passport again. The one I have then would."
So the pastor arranged everything for you to go?
The pastor arranged everything. So I said we go through Kano.
Kano too.
But they lied to us that we are going to Cairo. So then I said, what am I do as in my handwork? I said, I'm a hairdresser.
Did you have to pay to get on the journey?
I said, we have to pay that connection fee, that's 40,000. I said,
was that the same thing you paid, connection fee?
No, I did not pay anything.
The woman just carried you like that. What about you? You crossed. Fred made it across. You got to Switzerland.
Yes.
And your route was also Libya.
Yes.
Yes. So in Switzerland, when you got there, was it a cold season or warm season? Or tell me your experience.
It was a cold season. It was in November 13.
Wait, so you crossed that water that we see on CNN?
Yes.
How many people were in the boat when you crossed?
I have tried that water 4 times. The 4th one, I entered Europe. I have many challenges. Also, for the first one also, we have challenges. They have to bring us back. Then they deport us to Tunis. From Tunis also, they bring us back to Libya. So after some months also, I try again. But the 4th one, I succeeded to.
So how many years were you in Libya?
I spent there 3 years.
3 years in Libya.
I left there 2008.
So you must have gone about the same time as he did. He ran
2005,
back. He ran back in 2004. You stayed and continued trying.
Yeah, because I want to be there.
Did any of your fellow people die on the process?
In my boat.
In your boat, yes.
No.
Okay. And you were not afraid of the water?
No, no.
Can you swim? I know you are from Delta, but...
I don't know how to swim, but I just have one belief that I want to be in Europe.
So you got to Europe?
Yes.
And did you get a job?
When I arrived in Italy, I spent in the camp 8 months, trying to see if I can get a document from there.
Who manages those camps?
It's Italians.
So
The refugee camp.
Okay.
They pick us from the water, because when we arrive, we just call them on phone that we're already here. They say, okay, we have already seen you people should just stay there.
So that brings me to the question of, people normally say that people like these are not patriotic. That's why they said, do you believe so?
No.
Okay.
I think one of the major reasons, one of the push factor is the difficulties and the challenges in the nation, especially when it has to do with economic challenges.
But people have problems and they still stay.
Yeah, no, that is what is fueling it. That's what is giving opportunity for misinformation. You know, it's an industry. What is happening is a trade. You know, people are not capitalizing on the fact that a lot of youths are stranded and they need job, they need to make ends meet, and the youths are desperate, so they now see it as an opportunity to now start recruiting youths. Now, you know, we are talking about Libya coming back. Roads are opening. Yesterday we were in the class when we were doing our training. Somebody called from Morocco that Morocco road is now booming, and now not Libya. So,
okay.
You see, the challenges are so enormous.
So if we block this side, they try
the other
that
one
side. But so
opens,
that's why I have these people with me.
Yeah.